Kia ora koutou katoa, ko tama aho, Bulavanaka. I'm the Transportation Operations Manager here at Hastings District Council. I've been asked to say a few words to you from a transportation perspective, given what we've been through lately. The last 8 weeks, it's not going to be all a good news story. No one's yelling mission accomplished from the bow of the ship quite yet. If you get upset or distressed by a strong dose of reality, then turn off now. So we started planning for Tropical Cyclone Gabrielle well before she hit us. It's hard to remember now that at the time we were still recovering from the devastation that ex-tropical cyclone hail wrought only a month earlier. Our roads were still in a really delicate state. The hills were still full of water, and when Gabrielle bore down on us, there was no room left in the soil to absorb that amount of water. The hills let go. They brought down the trees, the silt, the debris that flooded the homes, broke through the stop banks and destroyed so many of our bridges and our roads. In total, 16 bridges were completely destroyed, just like this one behind me, the Matapero Bridge on Matapero Road. Many more bridges were left unusable. Thousands of slips right across the network took out roads, took out parts of bridges. They breached those flood banks and left many homeless. Damaged roads, the bridges and houses, they can all be rebuilt, but never forget that this storm took the lives of 11 people. This was the deadliest storm in New Zealand for more than 50 years. Spare thought for those families still grieving, for our rural community fixing fences, finding their flock, or saving their livelihoods amongst the seas of silt. I work with our rural community a lot, and the suffering that is out there is heartbreaking. It will take many years to recover from this, and it will often be a few steps forward with a couple back each time another storm system hits us. It's going to be tough for a long time, but it's not all doom and gloom out there. We've had over 1,000 people working on our roads every day, restoring access, shoring up that access they've been able to get, removing the silt, rebuilding broken roads, and engineering smart solutions to the myriad of problems that exist. I often get asked if we're winning out there. We are not winning, not yet anyway. We're not sure how long the game goes for, nor what all the rules are yet. But the good news is that all 1,000 of us are playing our hearts out. These are some of the highlights amongst the sea of debris. Over the last 8 long weeks, the urban areas look almost untouched. From all the trees that are all out there, now the only thing you can see is a few stumps. We've restored access in one form or another to all of our customers. We've assessed over 280 bridges in just over 2 weeks to ensure that the bridges that survive are made safe. We've built 2 new bridges and 3 low-level crossings, with many more on the go right now. Clearly, I'm not the one doing the work, nor am I the only one looking after all the work being done. Our entire transportation team, our workmates from other areas of asset management, our engineering consultants, and of course the guys and girls in the field, the contracting fraternity, and our rural community as well themselves, have been the ones nose down, bum up all this time. The whole team have been working extremely hard since before the cyclone hit, and no level of thanks will ever deliver the true amount of gratitude deserving to them all. But for any of them that may be watching this, thank you. You guys are simply amazing. So continue to reflect and be gracious for the amazing work being done out there for our community, by our community. Ngā mihi, vinaka whakalemu.